So guys, just so you know, there's 4 stages before you can get your visa. The USCIS, Hello everyone, it's me Marie and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to share it with you guys, the process of CR1 visa or spouse visa. So this is basically our experience. So I'm going to share it with you guys. So guys, just so you know, there's 4 stages before you can get your visa. The USCIS stage, the NVC, your medical, then your interview date. Then if you approve with your interview date, then you will have your visa. Okay. So, before I will start, I'm just going to share it with you a short story. And anyways, so before I will start, for the steps, for this process, before this happened, so we've been married for six years, and our plan is I need to finish my school, which is done. We're done with the house, then we decided to start our process. So, and then last year we start the process. Okay. So, diba, it's one step at a time. So, last year we decided to apply for spouse visa. So now I'm going to start. What we have done, is it risky? How much it costs? Is it practical to get an agent, or is it really a long process? And is it risky? Okay. So yeah. So for us guys, we got an agent because my husband is living here in the Philippines, and let's tackle that one later. Okay, let's talk about the requirements first. So, as you can see, I have my papers here, and look how thick it is. These are the papers that we sent to USCIS. Not us, I mean our agent sent to USCIS, okay? So this, akalain nyo ang kapal ng papers na isent nyo sa USCIS to prove that your marriage is legitimate. Okay? So the requirements that we sent here is the form G1145 or e-notification of application petition. The next requirement is passport style photos, pictures. So, ganito guys. Ganito yung isa-send nyo. I think dalawa yung sinend namin sa asawa, dalawa sa asawa ko, dalawa din sa akin. Okay. Next is the I-130 petition, which is yung forms. Ito na yung mga forms guys na ang kakapal, na yun yung isa sa basihan namin bakit kami kumuha ng agent, kasi hindi natin alam kung sakto o mali ba yung sakto o mali ba yung na fill up natin, di ba? So I'm going to show you gaano kakapal yung sinend namin na form. Gaano kakapal yung form na send namin sa USCIS. So, alam nyo guys. It's okay guys, don't worry. I'm going to put in this corner kung ano na yung mga pinagsasabi ko na requirements, okay? Yan. Ito. Joke. Yeah. So, the third requirements is the I-130 petition and the I-130A petition, which is supplemental information for spouse beneficiary. Ganito kakapal yung forms na kailangan mong i-fill up. Ganito. How thick it is. And, alam nyo naman, na matanda yung asawa ko, yung age gap namin. Ako, may pasensya ako, pero I have no knowledge kung anong box ba yung i-fill up ko dito. Ano ba yung dapat. Yung asawa ko, konti lang yung pasensya, guys. So, it's not worth it. Okay? It's not worth it na mag-away kami ng dahil lang sa form na yan. So, kumuha na lang kami ng agent. So, that's the form I-130. And the form I-130A, which is the supplemental beneficiary for your spouse. And the next is my copy of US passport ng asawa ko. So, ito yung sa kanya, guys. Then, yung original birth certificate mo at original marriage certificate ninyo. Dapat naka-PSA na yan. Nung last, guys, hindi tinanggap ng agent namin kasi naka-NSO pa. Kailangan do PSA. Yeah. If yung asawa nyo ay divorce na, hihingan kayo ng divorce paper. Kahit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kung ilang times na nakapangasawa yung asawa nyo, kailangan yun. Kailangan yun lahat kasi i-check kasi nila yung record or history ng asawa mo. So, it's better ibigay nyo na lahat, di ba, para pang one time. Di na pa ulit-ulit, guys. Kasi, wait lang, mamaya na yan. Let's focus muna sa requirements, okay? Requirements is yung copies of purchase agreement documents for property in both of our names. So, like for example, guys, since kung yung asawa nyo nandito, may deed of sale kayo ng motor o sasakyan, yun, pwede yun. Supplemental both parties kasi dalawang names nyo na sa papel. So, kung may airline kayo o nagpasensya ng pera nyo, money transfer, yung both names nandun sa isang papel, okay yun. Okay yun. Kung nag-loan kayo, pwede rin yun. So, yeah. Any paperworks that are legal na meron yung pangalan nyo, which is, it can help your, how do you call this? The process, okay? So, then, 8, 9 requirements is yung pictures nyo. So, any pictures, guys, na magkasama kayo, that's so-called proof na you're living together, you know? Kasi yan yung isang basihan nila na hindi fraud yung pagsasama nyo. So, ito yung sa amin, guys. Yan yung kinasal kami, first met namin. Yan yung kinolage ko na lang na pictures para naman, tawag dito, guys. Dili sayang. Magkasya lahat at hindi sayang yung papel o yung, kasi totoong pictures na na-printed ko sa printing station. Itong nakascan lahat, galing to sa agent namin because binigyan niya kami ng copy kung ano yung na-send niya dun sa USCIS. At alam niyo, guys, the process nowadays is copies from copies from copies. So, expected na hindi lahat perfect kasi kahit original yung binigay namin sa agent namin, yung agent na nagpa-process sa amin, isiscan niya lang yun lahat, then isiscan niya yun through USCIS. So, yeah. I think so, yan yung ginawa. Basta that's the result of having copies to copies to copies. So, we have friends, families. Yan, guys, ganito. Parang 5 pages ata to. Pero maraming pictures binigay ko. Puslan man, di ba? Puslan man nga. Kailangan nila ng maraming proof. So, yeah. Yan. Kami ng asawa ko. Yan. So, lahat kahit naligo kayo sa resort. Okay yun. Okay yun talaga, guys. Yan. Kami. Yan. Diba? Ngit-ngit na. So, yeah. So, the 10th requirements, guys, is yung payment nyo sa USCIS. So, magkano ba ang payment sa USCIS? In our experience, we paid $535. Yan yung payment. The cent is so the process, guys, is 7 to 8 months. Since na-send na ng agent namin January 4, we receive a notice of action 1 kasi dalawa yung matatanggap mo. It's first is notice of action 1, then notice of action 2. They call it NOAA 2, NOAA 1. So, January 7, na-receive namin yung notice of action. Received the letter that state that they receive all the sent documents to them. Okay, then after that, we're expecting na magwi-wait kami ng 7 to 8 months before we can hear another notice of action 2. So, they can, kasi guys, sa notice of action 2, they can confirm if it's denied or approved, Doon nila kasi sasabihin kung sufficient ba yung binigay mo na document sa kanila. And in that first stage of process, they can deny or approve you. Okay? So, na-receive namin yung work, di ba to, sabi ko is we're expecting 7 to 8 months to receive another notice of action 2. We're all shocked, all of us, my husband, the daughter of my husband, and I, because na-receive namin yung notice of action 2, guys, April 2. So, January, February, March, April. So, 3 months lang ang hinintay namin for expecting that notice of action 2. And since yung asawa ko is nakatira dito sa Pilipinas, kailangan ng address doon sa Amerika. Yung ginamit namin na address is yung sa anak niya. So, yung anak niya yung naka-receive ng letter. Kasi may matatanggap ka na letter, guys. Siya yung nag-share sa amin, na-receive na niya, at ito, na-scan lang niya sa amin, na naka-receive siya ng email na may notice of action 2, that it says that our application has been accepted and approved. Yan yung sa USCIS, diba? So, yun na nga, guys. We received our notice of action to last April 2, 2019. So, sabi nila, pag na-receive mo na yung notice of action 2, all your paperworks from USCIS will move it to the next stage, which is, yung nasabi ko sa inyo is ang NVC, the National Visa Center. So, yun na nga, ang papers namin, guys, is nasa National Visa Center na, and we're still waiting for an update. And all we need to do is wait and wait and wait, okay? And also, agent, they know how to fill up the form. And they know where to send. And they know what are more relevant words or need to be answered in that forms. And for example, we have a friend, an old friend, okay? He used to do the process by itself. He stayed here in the Philippines. But ended up, they always back to the sender. Because maybe some forms that they answered are wrong. And, paulit-ulit lang, guys. So, for us, it's really practical to get an agent para yung nasend ng agent is comfortable kami na correct yun and comfortable kami na masisend talaga sa destinasyon na tama. Unlike sa friend namin na pa send back to sender yung how do you call this, back to sender yung forms nila. So at the end of the day, didn't make it. So it's practical for us for getting an agent. And if you want to know how much did we pay, personal message me. Just message me through my Instagram. And I'm going to share it to you. Okay, and I think that's it for this video. And I hope you learned something. If you have questions, just comment below. And I will try to answer as much as I can. Because sino pa ba naman ang magtutulungan kundi tayo-tayo lang, di ba? So, that's why I'm sharing my experience so you guys. Also, what we have done. If you guys are planning to petition your girlfriend or your wife, then it's about time. Because as of now, it's a long process. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you will like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you for my next video. Thank you.